Hi everyone, this is Tom Anderson and this is Current Events Week 2, a short video to show you about your Week 2 assignments. Now I've sent those to you in an email. You can find them here. If you click on Week 2 assignments, they're listed there. The first thing I would like you to do is review the Current Events presentation. I've opened it up right here. Now this has some valuable information that will help guide you through Week 2 into the future. And we will have a test on some of this information later in the quarter. But it does have valuable information about current events and the basics of following the news. And also it does cover some information about your Week 2 assignments. So when you get a chance, please review the current events presentation. All right, I did post some information here about the coronavirus, about facts and myths associated with the coronavirus, because there is a lot of misinformation about that. And also, here's some 2 links that are just for fun. When you get a chance, you can look at those. Now let's look at the following assignments for Week 2 are due by the end of Sunday, April 12th. So let's open up the first one, Week 2 discussion. Now remember, in current events, there's no textbook. You don't have to do any reading, just follow the news and also review the presentations that I post online. Now this first one, these 4 assignments will take you about 10 to 15 minutes each, so it shouldn't take you that long. And again, if you have any questions, concerns, please don't hesitate to email me. Also, just remember that you can send me your assignments via email, or you can take a photo of them and send them to me in a text message. That's fine, but if you can do them online, please do. So let's look at the Week 2 discussion, reliable sources. Now this one, you need to review the information found on these websites here, these 3 websites. And it's about evaluating internet materials and knowing whether it's reliable or not. Okay, because there is a lot of misinformation on the internet, of course. Now, for this assignment, it says, search the internet on climate change and identify one website that discusses this topic. Analyze the website based on the criteria that you found in these websites here. And is the website a reliable source or not? So you need to identify whether or not this particular source is reliable. Now, if you find one that you don't think is reliable, that's fine. You can post it here as well, but just tell us that you do not think it's reliable. But if you do think it's reliable, then go ahead and post it as well. So either find one that is reliable or it's not reliable, and it has to do with climate change because there is a lot of controversy there, okay? So please find that website, post it here by clicking add a new discussion topic, and tell us about the website, whether you think it's reliable and so forth, and why you think it's reliable. All right, let's go back. Week 2, fact or fiction. Now we're not going to do this every week, but this week we do have a fact or fiction. There is, like I said, a lot of misinformation on the internet. And it gives you an example. Starbucks was targeted one time with some fake news. And it says here, Starbucks refused to send coffee to Marines because they don't support the war. That was false. And you can read about it here. That was a made-up story, and it became viral on the internet, but it was not true. Now here's another story about Starbucks that seems fake, but it actually is a real story. Starbucks uses beetle extract as coloring agent in Frappuccinos. And they did. Now, once the news got out about this, they changed the formula, and now they don't use beetle extract. Now, beetle extract is a natural ingredient, but they have changed the recipe. Anyway, here's today, Week 2's topic. President Trump signed executive order banning childhood vaccinations for 90 days. So I want you to go research. You can start with Google or Snopes.com or Real or Satire.com, and you can do some research on the internet, and you need to find out whether you think this is fact or fiction, and then answer these questions right here. Your post for this assignment should include whether or not the story is fact or fiction. It should also include a brief description about your research and evidence concerning the truthfulness or falseness of the story. So tell me whether it's fact or fiction and how you know that and where you got your information from. So you're going to do a little research here about this topic, President Trump signed executive order banning childhood vaccinations for 90 days. So go and see if you can find out whether that's true or not. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, this one will take you like 5 minutes because there's a time limit for it. It's a current events quiz. It is timed. It's got 5 questions, 5 minutes. It's worth 10 points. And these questions will be about things that happened in the news over the last couple of weeks, particularly last week. So again, that one won't take you long at all. It's only 5 minutes. And then we have the week 2 in the news, which we did last week. We did week 1 in the news. Now it's the same thing. You just need to find 2 current event articles that are going on in the news right now and post them. You can send these to me via email, or I would prefer that you post them here by adding a new discussion topic right here. So again, those are your 4 assignments for this week. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me, and have a great day. Thank you for listening. Take care.